What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. If you're interested in Apex Legends and you want to own, you honestly want to be very good at this game, I'm going to show you two things that people may not be showing you very often. Not only a legend that we don't see get as much shine as he might deserve, considering Wattson just came out in Season 2 and kind of stole the defensive character thunder, but also a weapon that's just always been so good, but isn't the new hotness. It's not the alternator with disruptor rounds. It's no hammer point rounds Mozambique, which finally makes the Mozambique good. It's the Wingman, and it's the Wingman being still the best gun in Apex Legends. It's a bold statement. I know there are a lot of other good ones, but I think you can make, and I will make in this video, a really strong case for why this gun is still the best in Apex. Although alternator disruptor rounds, it's still great, but I mean that means we have to give the skull piercer to the Wingman, and I think there's some ways that it could still outpace even the alternator with disruptor rounds. And if you haven't been using it and you just feel like it's too tall of a task, please just get over it. Like, I understand it takes me 2 days to get used to hitting a Wingman shot. I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? You don't know what it is. But once you get it, it is so worthwhile. And I appreciate you guys checking into the channel. We've got Caustic here as well, which is one of the hidden secrets. He's actually one of my favorite legends in ranked right now. Is my teammate. Blue body shield. Great thing. We actually have two teams here, I understand. And we hear some fighting, so my buddy's actually ready to go. I don't know these guys. This is ranked as well. And it is a little bit different. Still going through the paces. Haven't had too much time to play, but with Silver 2, or Silver 1 actually, I'm about to rank up into Gold. Played a bunch of Gold matches because my friends are Gold. It honestly doesn't change that much in Gold, but it does get a little different. See a Pathfinder down there. Nice broken shield as well. We gotta find something. G7 Scout, not the best weapon, but it'll get the job done for sure. They've already cleaned him up. My goodness. The rando's doing work. So I'm just gonna keep on looting here and double check. I know that there's still another team around, because I saw them flying into airbase, and it's one of those things where you have to start playing differently based on your legend, and that's what Caustic is so good at. Still looking for our Wingman, though, and so maybe they have it. I'm kind of keeping a scout out. Don't want anybody to sneak a bonus, you know what I'm saying? And this guy was kidded, man. Damn. You know, you lose a fight like that, that's not something to be proud of for sure, but hopefully our teammates are actually just really good. The thing about Caustic that I actually really wanted to talk about was that I feel like he's underrated, and I feel like a lot of people don't give him that same respect as they do Wattson right now. And I feel like he's got so many great things as far as holding down space defensively. There's that third team. I knew they were showing up. I knew it. Long range not quite working. No freaking HCOG. Not even a 2 times or 3 times or just a 1 to 2 variable scope, which I like on this. I just don't use the scout very often. He's like the forgotten stepchild. Just never gets the Christmas card. Doesn't get invited to things. Just has to be reminded that he needs to be invited, or she needs to be invited. That's how I feel the scout is. I know I have some scout fans, but I just never have a reason to keep this weapon to the end of the game. There's always something better than a scout for me to pick up. I don't know what it is. And tell me if you guys feel that way as well. That's just how I feel. Big fight's still going on. This guy's like 1v3. He doesn't care. I like this style. Let's go. Don't look at that trap. Didn't happen. I'm trying to rotate here as well because I have my ultimate, so I can bring a lot of pressure to it. And one of the things that I noticed is that a lot of times I will hold on to things like my ultimate. Should've. Just make it happen. Just make it happen. It's okay, even in ranked. It's better to use an ultimate once, twice, 3 times in a game than save it once for the perfect time and then, like, never use it. You know what I mean? Oh, big Caustic bomb right there. Looking for the ultimate, the Nox gas going in, and it's actually working. I'm trying to just highlight a little bit of an angle so that I can cover it up with any gas if they try to pred you out. I'm going to fake a kick for the second time because that's usually when people open it up, assuming that the second kick is coming. He opened it, but late. And now I see the lifeline is back up in there, so just going to kind of back and forth close it. Want to slow play this because we have the advantage. Pop the gas so they can't run out safely, and now we get the full alternator blast on there. Oh boy, that weapon is good now after the buff. Clean up. Clean up. I love it. I love it, guys. And I'll go commentator mode here and there. But I do have some really important things I want to talk about because we still haven't found our Wingman yet. And we got to start showing off this baby. I've played a lot of ranked lately, and I was just talking about how gold, silver, you know, I kind of have 3 ways I describe them, right? Ranking up in bronze, you get a top 10 by shooting. People are not good, not disciplined. They die fast, they'll rush you, and you're like, oh yeah, I just won this gunfight. In silver, you get a top 10 by looting. So people are better, but they're still not disciplined, and they die pretty fast. They still take decently bad fights when they're around, but they're a little bit more cautious of where they land. And if you just loot and you let some of the teams that aren't cautious fight and get in a bad spot, you're top 10. Look, we're 11. Like, we've had 2 fights, but legitimately, you know, if we didn't have any fights, we'd be in airbase, and we would still be a top 10 situation. And here's probably what I was looking for, baby. Get stuck on the ledge there a little bit, but yes, the extended and the old wingman. See you later, flatline, which is still a great weapon now. I like it. It's a lot of fun. I'm glad we can actually use it, but this is my favorite loadout for the Caustic, for sure. For Caustic, just in general, I think he's up close and personal kind of character, and that's what he needs to be able to be successful in this game. R301 is still a great weapon, but not as impressive as it was last season for me. I don't know, it's so weird. Let me know what you guys think about the R301 as well, and if you feel like it's got the same umph. I don't know, I feel like I've been favoring R99, Alternator, and Wingman as of late. Now, the reason Wingman's so good, and you're going to see, you see all these pros consistently use the Wingman. You see all of these people always use Wingman. Let's get a little slide hop in here. And it's because it has, in my opinion, some things that are just unrivaled in so many different areas. It's not just the best weapon in one area. It's such a good weapon in so many areas, and it's so flexible that I actually think it's just the best secondary weapon or primary weapon to have in the game. Remember, you got another slot, so if you want to throw in your flatline, you love that. Your G7 Scout, you'll love that. I mean, that's not technically the best weapons in the meta, but if you love those, you could throw those on. But have a Wingman, dominate with a Wingman. This is really going to be able to carry you, and then we get it down here as well, which is actually not good. I gotta start paying attention. Throw that ult in. And, oh, looks like it's already, okay, cool. Hey, I hope my ult worked. But again, 2 ults, you know, like, you know, it's like, I'm using them, you know, we'll have a perfect one soon, I'm sure, but, so much loot, oh my god. Holy moly. So anyways, the real thing, just for the edification of people watching and trying to figure out why is this Wingman so good, I would say it's because of, when you look at the poke and potential of it, a lot of, and it has to do with the meta and ranked as well, where it's very poke oriented. People will not, with Wattson, not carry as many grenades. And so when you have a meta that doesn't have as much, ooh, there's some damage coming. Uh-oh, something's happening. People here. Alright, gotta set this up. Caustic traps on the right, on the left. Trying to get every door. 3 at a time, so now I gotta wait for the 18-second cooldown as well. I think they're on top. Digital threat so good right here as well.
1 minute until the nearby ring closes.
It's pretty non-stop fighting, man. I feel like he might have been creeping. There we go. Set that up. That way we can keep a good eye. Oh, big grenade there as well. Okay, so they're close. Hit me. Had to get a little bit more of the shield. But that's another thing. Just always trying to keep that shield up nice and healthy. Let's check roofs here. Can we? Alright. See what we got. Oh, dude, up top. Is that who's throwing these freaking grenades, man? All the way. Oh, my God. Okay, see you later. Bye. Bye. Still up there. Full heal. I don't think he can come in, though. I'm just going to rotate just a little bit so I can get a better angle if I need to retreat. He's up on there. I've got a full wing. Oh, my God. He's down there? What? Went into my gas, though. Look at this. Go full burst. See you later, buddy. That just takes it to another level. And he just quit. I think he quit. 100%. Just dropped out. He's like, screw this. It's over. Oh my god. So many shield batteries. This is like loot delivery, baby. I love it. Absolutely love it. So you could see the way that I took that fight as well. Not just with the Wingman. It was really more of an R99 fight. The Wingman didn't get a chance to really show itself there, but what I was talking about, which was so valuable that the Wingman does, is the ability to poke from range and keep up with other weapons. Because we play in this meta where grenades aren't valuable, meds become much more valuable because you're not pushing people. You're not going into a building forcing them out. Wattson's ultimate is actually stopping those grenades, so they could stay in that building. So how are you getting them? You're peeking, you're poking, you're prodding. That means you're losing shields, but it doesn't mean anyone's pushing you after you lose shields. So it's just about regenerating your shields, going back into the poke battle. You get a big headshot, you get a lot of damage, then maybe you feel comfortable pushing, but people are playing safer, and there's not as much ambushing getting you out of a space because Wattson can hold that space down so well. So now people are taking more meds, And so you need weapons that can do well from distance, do well mid-range, close range, and keep up in that poke battle as well as serve well in the fight. And the Wingman does everything. 45 damage from range, being able to hit 90 damage headshots, no skull piercer. I mean, add the skull piercer, you're hitting over 130 on that bad boy, and that's from range. And if you see the way that this can be utilized, it's like comparing it to the longbow. It's not as much damage, but it's so flexible from range, and it's way better up close. You compare it to, you know, maybe something like a shotgun. Really good up close, but the hip fire on the Wingman is actually very good as well, and it's so ammo efficient. That's another thing that I wanted to bring up. It's so ammo efficient. You can have 80 ammo for the heavy and have a Wingman, and that could be all that you need. I think now 160 is what I like to run because there's so much more ammo used, but the way shotguns operate, I feel like to really be effective with them and to trade in those scenarios, you either put yourself in a situation where you can't poke from range, so you can't compete and they're just brushing your shields off, you're not doing it to them, or you just have a ton of so many stacks of shotgun ammo that you're actually losing inventory space. One of the other like small things that make this gun so well, and it scales so well as well, with the skull piercer giving the extra headshot bonus damage, but also the extended mag, which gives you such good consistency as far as adding pressure. It's just such a flexible weapon, and that's why I think it's still the best weapon in the game. I know it's a close tie between that and the alternator, and I'm not considering like things like the Mastiff, and because I don't think it's really easy to compare legendary drop weapons. But I think if you're just looking to what should I play with, what should I learn, the Wingman is up there. 5 squads left. This is ranked, so if we get a dub here, this is beautiful. I'm very, very close to gold 4, and I've done it all with randoms too. How's your ranked experience been, guys? Let me know. Let a brother know. I'm trying to figure it out because I actually am thinking about making a video describing kind of like the 7 layers of hell, but the 7 layers of ranked, essentially. What each like kind of ranked, kind of level means and what people play like. A little bit of what I did earlier, but maybe a little more humor. Let me know what you guys think about that, because it's something I may start working on as well. But yeah, it's been interesting. It's been interesting. Caustic, though, with the Wingman. You guys go see the action. I'm going to make it happen. If I don't make it happen, I suck. And you shouldn't watch this video, but I will make it happen. Think about this. If I don't make it happen, I probably won't upload this. So if it's uploaded, you'll know that good things happen. That's what I always tell people. You know, all the people on the street that, ask me stuff like that. It's like, yo, Rain Day, you gonna make it happen? I'm like, well, if I didn't and they're like, what? No. No, that doesn't actually happen. I made that up. It was a bold-faced lie. But I see some teammates, and there we go. Oh my god, already knocking shield. Full down already. 150 damage just like that. Right on the rotation. He was probably poaching for... I mean, I guess that was might have been a lifeline drop here. Throwing the gas. I'm not exactly sure where anyone is. They're coming from the left side, so I'm just going to hit it. That's going to give me a little bit of occlusion. So they're not quite sure if I'm still on that gas or if I've rotated. They're going to be maybe having a question. Almost died there. Oh, my God. And look at this. A lot of light ammo. Good backpacks so I can carry some more things. And they're poking from range, too, so we got to be careful here. Oh, God. Oh, mama. Leave me alone. The sniper team. We've found them, ladies and gentlemen. There's always one team that's just sniping. And you're just like, you're not going to kill that person, right? You know you can't kill them. Oh my god. But I got to get my zigzag serpentine. And just a nice little shield cell as well, guys. It's actually such a good time right here because we're rotating early, and that's one of the big things that I see happen that doesn't happen in ranked. There's so many things and tips I've been compiling that I've seen players do is try to return fire here. I like to, if people are poking me, try to poke them back. Sometimes offense is a good defense, especially if you have resources and shields. Look at that, already banging for 43. We can tell there's a white armor. Might be a solo, hitting for 35. Gold armor over there. I mean, the ability to just be so flexible in that manner, is just what I love about. Oh, daddy, skull piercer. Let's go. All right, this is winnable. Winnable. Our team's fragging. We're getting some good damage. We've won every fight so far. Absolutely love it. Alright, might have some rotation here. But one of the things, I noticed people don't rotate early enough. You need to rotate early, especially if you're playing a defensive character, because they need to defend something. Watson and Caustic aren't meant to be you know, storming out in the vanguard, you know, with the horses and the cavalry trying to make things happen. Like, they've got to be set up, man. And I see so many people rotate late, get in these fights. I'm like, dude, let's get into a fight here when we know that they've got to come to us. And you'll see the type of power I'm sure that it's going to bring us in this situation, because we're literally in the circle. They all have to come to us. I want to rotate. I know there's that dude behind that bend. I'm gonna see like what's up. No, I can't use that. Is that it? No. I have my extended. Not level 3 though for the Wingman, which I do want. Oh, you sneaky son of a gun. Look at you. Get over here. Look at that. Look at that, baby. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh man. Look at that. Got the grenade. We got him down. Look at the plays. I love it. Oh, whoa, hello. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean it. 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 Oh my god, aren't I nice? He's so close. No! Oh my god, hello to the Mastiff. I'm not sure if he knew I went down. Top 3 left, still things happening though, man. Oh my god, that was close. And that's just a good example of the hip fire. I mean, that's just so strong. That's like comparable to a shotgun. The impact that I had in that fight. I took a little bit more of the damage. Obviously, the actual shotgun, I guess, beat me in that specific scenario. You know, the one scenario it's supposed to be the best in. But I will say, like, I competed really nicely. And I already had, I think, a little bit of, just a bit of a surprise factor. He got the first shot off. And then I'm also able to polka. I'm also able to polka, so, you know. Hey, if you need a dance competition, I'm your man. No, but the truth is, like, you know what I mean? Like, but I also hit those shields from range. I also poked that guy and finished him with a grenade and took off all of his shield and basically all of his health. And then I was able to take that up close fight. The Wingman, it could do everything. That's why, I mean, it's such a good weapon. Even R99s don't have the ability to do something like this and be that lethal. And the other thing to be considered is that it's burst. And they're shooting for me as well. We got a sniper from a couple of different angles, it looks like. Or they're both sniping. Maybe that's what it is. Just going to duck in. Not going to take any chances. Ooh, somebody went into the gas. And so they're taking. That gas is so strong as well. So strong. Trying to return fire as well. Just get some poke. We have a little bit of ammo to waste, but running low. I am on 29, to be honest. Caustic did try to get up. That's who tagged the gas, and we're just going to finish him off. That's so valuable here. He was one of the ones shooting at us from range. He had the heavy extended mag as well. Very hard push, and this is why when you can hold, people have to make these aggressive plays that don't put them in a good spot. Still 3 squads left, and it seems like both of them are fighting over there. Rather maybe look at a grenade, syringe. Is it worth it? I'm not sure. If Alphonsus, he looks to be approaching as well with the team. Esports commentary mode kind of rolling in. The Raid 2 going to slide. Hit her for 47 and break the shield. I could push, but then I might be giving up my position, so let's just back it off. Again, playing it safe. I've had a lot of moments here where I've rushed this, and we've lost. And this is one of those games where you have 3 teammates alive, a full house, caustic trap set up, and if you push out, lose a 1v1, and then lose the game, you're like, that was stupid. So I'm not going to do that again. There's no way. I'm going for the win, baby. So many people not playing for wins these days, and I understand, you know, you don't necessarily want to camp, but, I mean, within reason, right? This wasn't a camping game. This is, you know, being strategic in the final circle. 2 squads left. It's go time, baby. Where's this sucker? Where's this team? I wonder if it's right. Oh, they're there, jumping over. Oh my god. No. Get out of here, please. Go. Oh my god, she probably took 30 damage already. Oh my god, get out of here. Nobody wants to run in this guy. She ripped me though, man. That was crazy. Gotta get back in it. I think they just got the last 2. There's only the one more. Can't grenade in there because of Watson. Gonna try to destroy this as well. Throw gas canister in there just in case she is inside. And oh my god, here she is, baby. Can we get it? The champion squad. We are alive and well. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the victory. And we show off a little bit of what this Wingman can do, the flexibility of this weapon, and of course the R99 when people are up close, just finishing them off and applying that pressure. Look at that new Caustic skin as well. One of those weird games. My teammates did fantastic. I mean, 12 and 5. I got 2 kills. But I got more damage than the person who got 5 kills. So, I contributed a lot to that game. And really enjoyed it. Guys, I want to say thank you so much for all the support. you all have given me. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment down below what your favorite moment was, or how you feel about the Wingman, how you feel about Caustic in general. Is he underrated? Is he a legend that's not getting enough love? I want to know what your thoughts are, because I kind of have a tendency to think that he's really better than a lot of people give him credit for being. Also, if you guys want to subscribe, best way to let me know that you like what I'm doing. I've got more great videos on the way. I will be taking a few days up in retreat to finish off this workshop series I've been doing, giving back of my time volunteering for some youth, and it's really important to me. It really helps ground me and get me back into giving and receiving and being grateful for my life. So I'll be there, but I will be back the week afterwards for a day or two, get some uploads in, and it's just gonna be a really fun couple of weeks, guys. So stay tuned. Great things on the way. Enjoy everything, and as always, my friends, never give up, never stop gaming. I'll see you all next time.